Hey everybody, thanks for joining. I'm going to be making some resin bookmarks. These bookmarks are going to have some dyed baby's breath and also some gold leaf. I'm going to be using some alcohol ink and some glitter, so lots of different things. So right now I'm basically pouring my mixed resin into these little plastic cups. And then I'm going to be adding my alcohol inks and my gold leaf to them as well, and glitter. So you'll see that in the upcoming frames. So I'm adding some purple alcohol ink, just a few drops into the resin. Now I've mixed the resin to the manufacturer's instructions, and I use art resin and it's a 50-50 mix, and then I have stirred it completely, scraping the sides. Very important that you get a good mix. There I've got some Copic alcohol ink, and that's like a teal. Then we're gonna do a Senorita magenta, and that's a jacquard pinata color. And again, these are all mixed into the resin. And then I've got a jacquard, and it's a white, and because this is a bigger bottle, I'm using a pipette, and you can get those on Amazon. So I'm just shaking the bottle because some of the sediment is at the bottom and the color with the alcohol ink that's in the bottle. And now I'm putting a few drops into my alcohol ink colors, and that's basically so that the colors show up a little bit better. If you can just put alcohol ink on its own in the bookmark, but then you get a very clear resin with like a very, very light colored pigment. This just makes it a little bit more opaque, and you can see the color a little bit better. And I don't add a lot of the white. It's just, again, it's to make the colors a little bit more opaque so you can see them, and you'll see that in the finished product. So now, this is a good trick. This is my gold leaf. So you don't have to buy the crumbly gold leaf or little pieces. You basically get your gold leaf. It's a little bit out of frame, but you just put it into the resin. Just put it right into the cup, and the resin's in the bottom, and then you just mix it. And as you're stirring and mixing, the gold leaf breaks apart, and it just becomes perfect. Like you just apply it once you've got it incorporated and mixed. And if you want it in smaller pieces, you just mix it a little bit more. You see I'm mixing it there to get it to where I want it, and I think it's great. So next I'm putting some more resin in a cup, and I'm going to be adding now I'm going to be adding the glitter to the resin. I think I got this glitter at Walmart, but I might have gotten it at Michael's, but whatever glitter you like. This is about your expression. I mean, you could make something similar to what I'm making. You could copy it as closely as you want, but then again, the resin will dictate where it wants to flow and where the colors want to go. So it's never going to be exactly what I make, but again, you use the colors, you follow along, you use your own creativity and initiative, and you come up with something that's beautiful to you. So we're just going to lay down our molds, our bookmark molds, just getting them in place here. So pro tip, when you're going to place your resin in the mold, don't overflow because you will wreck your mold. Okay, now we're going to grab some of our dyed baby's breath, and we're going to place it in our bookmark molds. We're just going to place them randomly where we want. I'm just going to speed this up a little. facing right side up where the flower's at the top and the stem's at the bottom. You can also use some tweezers because they're, they're quite dainty, and you can put them exactly where you want them to go. You see me struggling there, making sure that I get them where I want them. Okay, we're finally at the pouring resin. There I am just pouring a bit of clear, and now I've got some of the purple, and then I'm going in with some of the pink. And then we've got some of the teal. You don't want too much color because then you lose the actual flowers. And then I'm now going in with some gold leaf. We'll go in and do these other two as well. Oh, and there's the glitter. My favorite part. Actually, no, I think that the gold leaf is my favorite part next to the flowers. And then I'm just adding some clear just to fill it up because, of course, you have to completely cover the whole entire mold or you'll have Swiss cheese bookmarks, which you may like. I don't know. On this first one, I go in with some white alcohol ink on my pipette. I don't use any white in the rest of them just because I'm not sure I like the white showing up. It kind of makes the colors a little bit muddy, although when it dries, you'll see that it's beautiful as well. Oh, look at me. I'm going in on the white there. This one comes out a little bit darker because I'm putting some alcohol ink directly into the bookmark. But you'll see on the other ones, I'm not using white, and I don't believe that I am going to use any of the alcohol ink directly. And I'm just repeating the process for the rest of the bookmarks, adding all of my 3 colors, and then adding my gold leaf, and then adding glitter, and then filling in the spaces with some clear resin. Then I just take a look and see where I need some more color. So I'm going in with my purple and my pink and my teal and just filling in areas where I think I need more color. Then the last thing I do again is go in with the glitter. I find that if I put glitter in earlier, it seems to spread all over. And it's not that I mind the glitter all over, but sometimes I just want it in more isolated areas. And when I actually go and apply a heat gun to the resin, the glitter then spreads. It kind of floats on top and it spreads. So I'm just about done applying the resin here. And so here are the just kind of giving bookmarks an overview in the mold ready to take out, and where I feel here is your final product. These are, and I'm quite pleased with how they look. Put in their sleeves. I'll come back with when they're dry. I'll give it about 12 hours or so and take them out of the mold and show you the final product. The delicate flowers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.